Okay. I've been doing that this whole week for no reason. You and your girlfriend just saying it together. Okay. But do you know what happened this month? Well, January starting. I haven't recorded any clips, any footage, anything. I don't know. I feel like I went into January kind of like, well, I went into January with the right intentions, and I think food-wise it went okay until just after the New Year, where things went left. I'll show you my macro factor log somewhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna intercede here and say that as you can see here, it went left way before January. Way before. But back to the clip.
But what happened was, or what I noticed happened was, every other day I would have had a binge eat day. For no apparent reason, or I wouldn't know exactly why it was like that. And that happened for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks for like a long time. Maybe 1 week. No, 2 weeks. No, 1 week. What's the week? What's the day now? It's another week. I think it happened for like a 1 week, right? But 1 week feels really, really long when not overeating. So I don't know, things started to fix themselves very recently. Like this week and a bit of last week, I've been consistent. And what I found worked, but you know, we're still going, is that okay, I'll explain it. I'll say what it is and then I'll explain it after. You can't think too much on the diet and on the food. For example, you got to reduce the food noise, number one. And when you reduce the food noise, it doesn't feel like you're doing anything, right? That might not be the best way of explaining it, but I'll actually like explain the thing properly. Where, okay, let's say on a Saturday evening, I'll be tired after church. It's gonna happen. And I know I've got to eat something. I've probably already planned the thing I'm meant to eat in my macro factor log. But I've come home, I'm tired. More time, yeah, I'm gonna Deliveroo or eat whatever's quickly available to have. Like really quickly available to have. And what I've started to do was, I go to Costco, I buy a rotisserie chicken or two, shred that thing down, and I'll shred it completely down, put it in the fridge. So then now on Saturday evenings, literally, I did this 2 days ago. I got the rotisserie chip in the fridge. I was tired after that evening. I came home 6:30 or 6:15 because of a program. Okay, I've gone to the kitchen. I know there's bread ready with it. I've got light mayonnaise. I've always got light mayonnaise. Now it's like, oh yeah, I've got that rotisserie chicken. I didn't even think about Deliveroo. I didn't think about, oh, what else could I have? I just knew it's there. It's literally weigh the thing, eat the food. And the thing about the rotisserie chicken is it is so full of protein, and the macros are so friendly. Like really friendly. I could eat a whole rotisserie chicken for like 1.2 thousand calories, sorry, and I'll be full. Guaranteed. Without a doubt, I'll be full. Sorry. So yeah, it's like stuff like that where if you make your food as easy to access, you're not gonna think too much on the food, and then you're just gonna make, move on. Like on Sundays now, this is very recent, I've started doing this. Sundays now, I've batch cooked my chicken thighs, and my chicken thighs always go with my rice, mixed veg, a drizzle of mayo, and that's always my lunch. Or it will try and be my lunch all the time. It'll be my lunch all the time, right? And prior to what I'm saying, I'd have to cook 2 pieces of chicken thighs every evening or the morning of when I'm meant to eat them, which just takes time. And look, I'm on my way to the gym. Just takes time and everything. So what I've done is batch cook it. It's in the fridge. I've already weighed everything. So I know in my macro factor log, put the 2 pieces of cooked chicken thighs on. The rice, I brought pre-made rice. The little VT pouches or whatever you call them. Quick. Like, if I make things so quick that I don't have to think about the food. I just know, cool, I can get the rice now, put it in the microwave. That's cool, that's ready good, ready to go, it's already pre-portioned. Now my chicken thighs already pre-portioned, because I did that. Pre-portioned, cooked, everything. Well, she might as well overtake me, I ain't doing nothing. And you're gonna be stopped at that red light. Like I said. Sorry. Where was I? Pre-portion, right. Then all I got to do is add mixed veg, which is just a spoon or 2 full of mixed veg in a big bag. Dump that onto the rice, put that in the microwave at the same time. And then drizzle some light mayonnaise, and I'm good to go. That's it. Make what you're trying to eat so easily accessible, and try and make it as efficient as possible, so you're not having to think about food too much. So you reduce the food noise. And the food noise, I think, is the biggest thing that's helped so far. Like me reducing that this week and a bit of last week has helped so far, because I didn't even realize that I've actually been consistent for the whole week and a couple of days, until I checked my macro factor yesterday. I was like, oh, I've just been eating how I should have been, like according to the plan, the whole time, and I didn't even notice it. I've also got little things that help too on top of that. So I brought like a big case of Diet Coke. I will have that in the evenings. Well, I shouldn't really have said like late in the evenings, but I will have that, let's say around 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. just because it, like, I don't know, it helps. Number 1, it's Diet Coke. Number 2, because of like the gas, the fizz, whatever it is, I'd feel full from that. Like my stomach would physically expand, making me feel absolutely full, even though it's no calories. That is another lifesaver. And I've recently brought like chicken gyozas, hope I'm saying that right, from Costco. The macros on that are mad, because I could load my whole bowl of plate, yeah, like I had like my hand, right? You can't really see my hand, but like the small bowl of plate, fill it up to the brim, and even add then some. And that would be 400 to 500 calories. I've got good proteins in there. There's not many fat in there. Like it's good. So I have that. If I'm like really hungry in the middles, in the gaps between either breakfast to lunch or lunch to dinner. And that will hold me, because number 1 is chicken. Number 2, the macros are so good. And number 3, it doesn't feel, ugh. It doesn't feel disgusting or make you feel sluggish. So yeah, I don't like this whole week and then a bit of last week, I didn't even notice I was eating correctly. It's mad. It's mad. So I weighed myself this morning even. Okay, let me admit something. I definitely weighed myself after the Christmas nonsense, right? And the New Year's nonsense. So I was, and it's so shocking, I gained weight. Now, part of it would have been water weight and whatnot, right? But I gained weight. So I was 128, and bear in mind that is way, I've never seen this number in my entire life. 128 is it. I have to blink, because number 1, obviously it's a wake-up call, but number 2, I've just never seen such a number. Now, I weighed myself today, literally just before I went to the gym. Well, I'm heading there right now. I'm 124, and I'm going down still. And it's good, because number 1, I didn't notice I was losing weight, which is good. Food noise reduced, which contributed to me losing the weight. There's always a third point. I never know what the third point is. I always talk like there's 3 points, but there's actually 2. There's 2 points. So, no, yeah. Anyway, that was the update before what I'm actually meant to be doing with this camera today. So, yeah, I didn't record many clips. at all this month, but this week I still want to give, like this month I want to give a video still, because I actually love this second channel just as fun anyway. So this week I'm going to be recording everything I do gym wise. I might include the eating wise, but it's mainly like a gym wise video today, or this week, sorry, of where I get up to, what's my actual routine, how I add things, remove things, change weight, progressive overload on certain exercises. So yeah, so today's gonna be short. Like today's gym session is short regardless, because today I am doing a run with Runner. I've got a running training plan. It's currently set to, Mom mentioned this before, but it's currently set to new to running. Even though I'm not actually new to running, what happened was, when I last started that plan last year, like early last year, I definitely completed the plan. But the issue was I was heavy and I wasn't consistent with my food. So what would happen is, every run on that training plan, or every other run, I'd feel so bad and worse after the run, or I'd stop that run completely short. Number one, because yeah, I was heavy. I would have eaten some nonsense the night before. It would have messed up progress, right? So then I think I got sick for a bit. I just stopped running for a bit. Stopped going to the gym. Like I was really, really sick at that point. And then now, I mean, not really now. I think I started it again in December. Same plan, but I've actually been improving each run, and especially my last run I'm hoping today's run's gonna be way better than last run, because of course I've actually been consistent. I'm losing weight, and I'm not the best on saying like what to do in running overweight, but what I would say is a good contributor, that's the word, is if you like running heavy, yeah, it hurts. It does hurt. You know what you can do. You know the potential as well. Let me turn the speed back down. You know what your potential is, and you know you can run fast and further. But because you're so heavy, your joints ache, your back aches, your knees ache, your legs give up because you're heavy. You're just smashing the ground with your foot every single stride. Like, if you're losing weight consistently and you're eating correctly so you feel lighter before your runs, trust me, that run's gonna be good. That run is gonna be good. So today I've got a distance run. I think I'm running 1k or 1.5k, just because that's on the plan. I in my head feel like this is gonna be a good run, literally, because I feel lighter. Like right now I feel light. Obviously I'm still overweight, I'm gonna lie, but I feel way lighter. My mood's great, right? I'm optimistic for this run. However it ends, if it doesn't work fully, I know somewhere my body has improved. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know somewhere in my body I've improved. So yeah, like, yeah. Sorry, boss. So yeah, today what you're gonna see me do is my distance run, and I'm gonna go home. I'm nearly at the gym anyway, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, so we know Mondays is for running, and this is going to be my first distance run walk session. So what this means is, on my current runner plan, before this day at least, I've been doing timed runs. So I might be doing 5-minute walk in, 5-minute run, for example. But this is my first distance run, so it'll be 5-minute walking and then a 750 meter run, for example, and vice versa. This session went quite well, because of the fact that I actually completed it. There was times where I did have to stop during the run, but I actually completed the run perfectly fine, and it just shows that I'm improving because I can keep up with my plan and the runs. Okay, today's session genuinely went well, you know. Sweating a lot less than usual, which is good. Still sweating though. What next? I can run a bit longer. I can run a bit longer, a bit further than usual too, so there's improvements. My bones aren't aching. The only issue I kind of had was the bottom of my left foot, like the sole, started to ache, but got a little tennis ball underneath that. What was your auntie and uncle? I think. Yeah, that was it. Like literally, that was it. I'm not like getting rid of electrolytes, but I'm not taking electrolytes, and that's an update too. I'm not taking electrolytes when I don't know, like I just stopped. Okay, I basically stopped, but I still have them. The reason I stopped was I watched a video. I'll probably find it and link it somewhere, and I know it might not be 100% true, but when you think about it, it makes sense. What it was here is like, really and truly, we don't need electrolytes. It's just been oversold to us. It's only needed here if you're like elite. Like what I'm trying to say is, you're running. Let's say I'm running here. I'm running for 2-3 hours straight. Yeah, not really straight, but 2-3 hours. I just run an hour, maybe 2 max if I'm trying to do a 10k. Like I don't need electrolytes. What the flip was that? That jolted the whole car. I don't need electrolytes. And then apart from that, weight training wise, I'm not in the gym I'm not even in the gym more than an hour per se. I don't know. It made me deep. Like I don't actually need them. And funnily enough, I stopped a few days ago just to see any difference in my life. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you stop something, you're like, has anything gotten worse or better? I stopped them, nothing's changed. Literally nothing's changed. Like I don't even notice any effect of me being off them, for example. Yeah, I don't know. I like, even me, just by me doing that test alone, yeah, of just stopping and then not using them for a few days and noticing nothing, noticing nothing different, it's making me deep. Like, yo, I used to spend like £30 at max on the electrolytes, for example, when I don't even need them, number one. Number two, I don't even notice don't even notice a change at all, which is even more like, okay, didn't need them for real.
The next day.
Okay, good. I don't know why I start with that, you know. Actually, no, I do. It keeps happening. I don't know. It's stuck. Anyway, good morning, good evening, good night, everyone who's watching this. It's my good morning. Very early, 5:30. I'm on the way to the gym. Today, as part of this series of collection of videos, is today's what? Today's leg day. I don't want to forget what I'm doing. Today's leg day, and I feel like I decided to progressively overload with the weights this week. Oh wow, I started a bit last week with me increasing the weight on some of my workouts from last week, and it shocked me. As in, like, I'm actually really tired. But it's good. It's good because the human body here will adapt quick. I've learned that very quickly. I've learned that very, I don't know what the word is, but I've just learned that. The human body will adapt quickly. So me being tired now, yeah, by next week, genuinely, I'd have all the energy in the world. So today, I think I'm increasing the weight on a few of my workouts for legs. And I mean, we'll see how that goes, to be honest. Diet yesterday, it's been fine. No issues there. No issues there at all. Yeah, if you just eat the same thing every day, your body just gets accustomed to it. As in, it's not really seeking to eat anything else. So you're not going to be hungry as much. I think last night I was a little bit hungry, but I was already in bed, so probably the best place to be. If you're hungry, just go sleep. Just sleep. Because in the morning, you know you're gonna get food. So this morning I had my usual bread and honey. There's no real reason for me eating that, yeah. I think it's just to get some carbs in. I don't know, I found it helps with my workouts. There was a time way before where I won't eat. I'll actually go to the gym fasted. And you know, I'll get the workout done. But since eating something, I think it's helped a little bit. Not drastically, but it's helped a bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's helped a good bit, a good chunk. But anyway, yeah. Today, yeah, recording in gym. What I need to do though is I need to actually get like a little wireless mic so I can talk you through what I'm doing currently or at that moment, because with the legs, what I've decided to do, actually what I've been doing really and truly, especially with the moving chair leg press, is I'll take my reps slow and quick at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. That's the thing. When I'm doing the workout, it's easier to just explain while saying it. But you know what? For the next, well, whenever I get that mic, the videos will be increased. The video quality will be increasing because I could chat through it. But what I'll try and do is voiceover in the edit, what I'm actually currently doing. So this is the machine leg press, and what I'm trying to do here, as I explained earlier, was going down slowly. You can see my knees going just over my toes and then exploding back up, for example. And I'll do 3 sets of this, 8 reps, and this was a PR for me at 91 kg. Now with the split squat with the Smith's machine, I actually enjoy this so much because I can actually see that I've progressed with the reps, not the weight. So I've been doing 4 sets, so 2 sets per leg of 7 reps at the max at 10 kg. It's a lightweight, but well, it's a lightweight to others, but for me, you know, it's quite challenging. And I've been able, well, previously I was doing 6 reps and now I'm doing 7 reps. Next, I'll do the seated curl at 73 kg. So this is another PR for me because I actually got to increase the weight and keep the reps the same. Then after that hard session, I would just come onto here and relax and then head home, literally. Okay, so this is like a little interjection of a clip here, but see this thing here, yeah? My girlfriend got it, well, helped me get it. And I think, yeah, it's a cheat code to losing weight. Let me explain. I've been gaming on this for the past 3 hours, yeah? Smashing out Cyberpunk. Now, in that time, yeah, I could have overeaten. I could have overeaten, and I could have overeaten. Remember this thing? I keep saying 3 points, but it's really 2 or 1. But I could have overeaten. I've been banging this game out for 3 hours straight. In fact, I think my total game time is still like 58 hours. I swear down, yeah, when trying to lose weight, being distracted is the best thing to help. You know, this whole journey to this gym, yeah, I forgot to press record. So now I'm hit parked. Okay, well, let me give you a quick rundown. Today is a double day. I've got a run and I've got upper body day pull. So both double whammies. And I'm very much tired right now. So the run always goes first. It used to be that the weightlifting goes first and then the run after, but I found that some reason I'd be already exhausted regardless. So I decided to do the run first. Then I take a break. I would go on the cryotherapy device. I think you saw one of them in yesterday's video, or the day before actually, because Wednesday's a rest day. On Tuesday's video, it's like the stuff next to that one. I'll show you again. So I'll go do my run, go there for the whole session, whatever session. It's like a 15-minute block session, I think. Then it times out. Then I'll do my weightlifting session, and then I'm gonna go home. So yeah, that's it. See you guys in there. I forgot my earbuds, so I'm listening to this music the whole time. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm still gonna run. So let's get that ready. But oh yeah, I wish there was a way where, so this treadmill specifically, because the other one they're upgrading over there, this treadmill can connect to my Apple Watch, right? But if I have a training plan on here or a pre-made workout, they can't connect to each other, which is really annoying. So it's only if I'm outside of a training plan, then I can use that and know that the treadmill knows me basically. But yeah, no. Either way, onto the run.
This session was a lot harder, but I actually got to complete it. At least I got to complete it. So 750 meters running, then a quick break walking, and then 250 running, quick break, and then another 750, and then that was it. So at the end of that, I was finished, but I was actually really, really happy that I got to finish this part of my plan.
Alright, so my good friend Jaden got me doing hammer curl pull-ups. So that's what we're doing. Yeah.
The reason I like this machine is because with the pinned weight, if I decrease the weight, it means I'm actually getting stronger each time I do this. And then using the lap machine just to basically work the two together because it's the same movement at the same time. And then this was another PR for me because I got to 56 kg at 6 reps. And I'll keep doing that weight until I can get the reps to about 10, then increase the weight again. Or increase it every 2 weeks. The funny thing is, yeah, with the machine row, another PR, but I don't like this machine, but I want to keep doing it because it does work out your back quite good, but then because of this machine with pre-core, the handles are really thick, so I might have to get the wrist straps to grip around that because eventually my grip will lose out, and I think I can get more reps in if my hands weren't tired from just gripping quite a big handle, for example. Next up is the cable bar bicep curl. I've recently transitioned to this from doing just normal dumbbell curls. Reason being is because as I'm lifting this, it's the same weight going up and down. It doesn't, I'm not explaining that properly to the fullest extent, but let's say at the bottom half of that rep range, it's going to be the same weight, and then towards the top, it's going to be the same weight as well. Then after that, I'll move on to cable pull. I can't remember what it's actually called. A cable face pull, that is it. This, I don't remember why I do this, but I actually enjoy doing it, so I've kept it.
I don't know if you're recording. So this could be waffle that never gets the light of day because... Okay, so it's telling me that the standalone camera has been disconnected. I don't know. I have no idea if you're recording or not. But if you are recording, cool. What's happened so far is the last clip you would have seen would have been definitely on Thursday, and what you might have last seen was, well, obviously Thursday workout, but I also show you the swimming pool. Now the thing with the swimming pool, or with me swimming, is for Fridays it can be a mixture of things. It could be, yes, I go swimming, or it could be I'll go to the spa at the gym, or it would be I'm just home relaxing, and it generally just depends on how I feel, which isn't a problem at all because with swimming there's no real objective to me swimming. I just like it. But the thing I struggle with most is with the breathing while in the water, so I use a snorkel, and I feel like if I could get better at breathing, then maybe I'll enjoy it more. But so far it's just a leisurely type of thing, so it's not really set like I'm gonna swim on Fridays for sure. It's just one of 3 different things, which is, it's fine. It's not a problem. So basically, Friday, I didn't actually end up going swimming. I just stayed at home. And to be honest, the next day, I probably had the highest recovery score on my Bevel thingy. I don't really care about Bevel much, but it's nice because it's got all my info synced, and it's like, oh, if I had a Whoop, this is what it would have looked like, basically. So, yeah. Today, I pray you're recording, man. I can't tell. I pressed the button and I'm hoping it's got battery in it. Today is upper body push. Upper body push, where I'm gonna walk you through the workouts anyway. But I've increased the weight from last week. Last week, that's when I increased the weight. I've been, to be honest, yeah, sometimes, yeah. I mean, the app told me I could do a certain type of weight, and then I was like, hold on. Let me ego lift. Not literally like ego, but I went higher than what it said. And I'm like, hold on, I can push this weight. Then I checked it in the app again, because the app can tell me, it can estimate quite well, okay, for this rep range, you should be able to lift this amount. So I was like, okay, cool. When after I ego lifted, I checked the result through that rep range calculator thingy, and it was like, yeah, you could have lifted said number. And I was like, I don't know why I kept staying. I was stuck on a certain weight for a while, and not because I don't know why I'd even increased the weight off the cuff. I think I was just following the program that I set blindly. Come to find out, bro, I could lift way more. I could lift way more comfortably as well, you know, good form and all, with no issue at all. With no issue at all. So yeah, that's that. So bench press, chest press, incline, chest press. Honestly, pretty okay Sunday. And I got a new playlist. Well, I've got a ton of new playlists now. I'll probably find links to them somewhere. But oh my gosh, I'm ready to abuse these playlists. Yeah, until they're dead. Abuse them till they're dead. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, on my way to the gym now. What's the clock? Time is now 6:35 because the gym opens an hour later on the weekends. When I say Sundays. And yeah, I'll see you guys inside. Actually, hold on. Let me add some more context to the clips. More context to the clips. Food-wise, these 2 weeks have been just fine. Like, I don't know how I got to this point, but I definitely cleared that food noise, man. Because I've definitely cleared that food noise because I'm not itching to eat something. Like this morning, I had 2 pieces of chicken. I've run out of bread, so I can't do my bread and honey. 2 pieces of chicken. I was like, oh, yeah. To be honest, I didn't even need the 2 pieces of chicken. I think it's just because I got used to eating something before the gym. Even yesterday at church. Yesterday I was meant to bring my own food, which I made already, and I just forgot to take. But yesterday at church, picked up what I usually get. Maybe a protein bar, something else that has protein in it, and like a chicken triple. And I was fine for hours, man. Like, I think food-wise, I've got it pretty much handled now. I don't remember what I've done, and this month I didn't record any clips, except from the gym, so I can't even tell. The most I can probably tell you I did was, I would have had to have affirmed 2 nights where I was hungry. I think that might have happened before it became a consistent, like, oh, we're eating good. So I think it took me 2 nights of just maybe hunger before bed. Well, it wasn't even hunger. It was like slight belly rumbling. And what I would have had to have done then was just distract myself. So the Steam Deck, play games, which to be honest I think got me through a lot of hungry times. Play games. I've got my Diet Cokes, which just help. And yeah, like little hacks like that, and then making sure that things are way easier for me. How do I explain it? One way way easier is like, I think I explained this as well, where you just make things much easier for yourself. So chicken, right? I've got the rotisserie shredded down. No problem. No problem. Takes the guesswork, takes the time out of, I've got to make this raw chicken. I'm just there waiting for it to be cooked. You make things easier. And then like, okay, we've got the rotisserie. Okay, now I've got, on the Sunday, I'll pre-cook the week's worth of lunches worth of chicken, sorry. Then I know, okay, if I got work that day, chicken's already been made. All I got to do is get the rice that's already been pre-made, you know what I mean? Pre-made and pre-portioned rice. Get some veg, dash that on there. Some mayo, which is easy to grab. Like, you make things easy for yourself here. You're not gonna have to think twice about things. You make it so easy that you're not even thinking about food. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. Food-wise, good. And I'd weighed myself today. I am actually losing weight. In fact, losing weight at a good rate. Good rate. I'm still hyped, obviously, because before this consistency, I think I messed it up so much that I was higher than, I saw my highest weight, basically. But since then, I've actually been losing weight, and I'm happy. And the number on the scale, I'm happy that I changed it from me weighing daily to weighing weekly, because now I've weighed myself. I already feel good because I'm going to the gym. If I weighed myself daily, yeah, and let's say I weighed myself on a Wednesday when I don't go to the gym, and the weight was a bit wiggity, the number was wiggity, I'm gonna feel weird I'm gonna just feel weird during the day because I haven't gone to the gym. I haven't got something that distracts me and keeps me going. So yeah, Sunday's the best day, and once a week's the best day because number one, macro factor can still work on once a week measurements. It's best if you weigh daily, but once a week measurements works. It still works fine with it. It can still update my expenditure and whatnot perfectly fine. And yeah, if the number's tapped on the scale, I know Sunday, but I'm going to the gym. I'm still going to the gym. I'm gonna have the best session at that gym. And so even like now, with myself, I'm excited to go to the gym because I know I've got a playlist, and I've got weight that I've increased. I know I can push myself. I know it's gonna feel perfect. So yeah, Lord, I pray this camera was recording something, but that is actually all of it. That's everything. So I'll see you guys at the gym again.
Now, the reason why I'm recording this part is because, okay, I've had the same tracking app for the gym since I ever started my gym journey. And it just surprises me that I actually started out doing this exercise at around 12 kg. And now I'm nearly at the end of the full rack. So it was like a little mini proud moment because I could see that progression, and I'm near the end of that top rack. Anyways, next up is the incline bench press, and this will just train my chest primarily. Now I know that the bench press and then like this incline chest press train the same thing or different parts. So one does the lower part of the chest, and then one does the upper part of the chest. I can't remember which one this does. So it looks like it's junk volume, but they're doing two different things for the same area. Yeah. I mean, in the comments, let me know, because I'm probably going to get this wrong while editing this as well, which I'm currently doing. But I'm just going with this logic, and so far it's been working. With the shoulder press, I've also changed from doing this with dumbbells, only because I can't, like, doing the machines kind of gets rid of the stabilization factor. So instead of thinking about, well, you're not really thinking this, your body's already doing this. You're trying to stabilize the dumbbells in midair, but with the machines, you don't have to think about that. You can just push up and it's going to stay in the same track. Same thing with the machine fly. Basically increasing the weight almost every 2 to 3 weeks. And when I'm pushing, or when I'm trying to pull my arms together at the top here, in my head, I'm trying to almost connect my elbows. You're not actually going to connect your elbows, and then also squeezing your chest at the same time. Then at the end of this, I'm doing a tricep push down, and this just primarily like just train my triceps. That's it, because I feel like they don't get included. But when you do other exercises, they do activate, but you just got to put focus on a specific muscle, and this is all this is there for. Alright, so today was a good session. My arms are finished. Like, my arms are really hurting. But that's how I know it's good. Gym was even empty today. There's probably like 5 people. Even in the car park, there's like, what, 4 cars? Nah, man. And I got all the clips I kind of wanted. Thing is, when I record my workouts, okay, yes, I think about where the camera is. But once I put the camera where the camera is, it's basically invisible because I don't remember it's there until I'm like, oh yeah, I need to go grab my camera because I forgot I had a camera with me. So I like that because, well, I like this camera specifically because it's just out of mind, out of sight. It's small, black, like I can't see it, and it's magnetic. So once I stick it somewhere, it's like it's stuck. It's not like, oh, it's dropped and I'm like, oh yeah, I had a camera. I just forget it. So at the point where I went to another machine and completely forgot that I left the camera at the old machine. So I was like, okay, cool. But that's my morning done. My arms are finished, man. But this week, I've gotten all the clips for this week, so I'm gonna be editing it, and then yeah, you guys will see this video the whole week. I don't know what to title it though, but gym week in a life. I don't know. I'll find a way to title it. But this whole week, what I've been doing in the gym, and what I actually consistently do, like nothing has changed because of this video. That is actually just what I do. The only thing that's different is Fridays, it's either a swim day or a spa day, or it's just a rest at home day. Depends on how I feel and what I want to do. But the basis is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday are main days that aren't being taken away. That is exactly my schedule. Literally, and I've been progressing. The mad thing is, there's a clip, well, there should be a clip where I looked at the dumbbell rack and I was like, okay, even in my old gym, I started at I think 14 or 16 kg with dumbbells, and now I'm nearly at the end of the top stack. I'm nearly at the top of the end. I'm at the end of the top rack. That's it. And it's like, that's progression, Still big, yeah, but I'm progressing in strength. I'm losing weight, so it's good. Time now is 7:45. I should be home by some point. So get breakfast, and then I'll just edit this video, see how things go. February, I'll give you guys the full month thing. Because even like, I realized that the full month videos are actually important, not just for you, but for me. Because this morning I was speaking about like how I've been consistent, but I don't know when it happened. And it's like, if I did the month thing, I would have found out when it happened and why it happened. But I'm going off what I think happened. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video, literally. And I will see you guys end of next month. Peace.